The young Houston artist Travis Scott overcame poverty and homelessness to become a best-selling hip-hop star with millions of devoted fans. His is a career with very few comparisons in terms of success, given an enormous fan base, incredible brand deals, and constant chart toppers confirming him to be at the top of the world. And still, a most controversial career move in 2021. The tragedy at the Astroworld Festival, where the death toll kept rising as more concert-goers got crushed, seemed to spell the end of his career. His numbers tumbled, yet here he is, a couple of years later, as popular and beloved as ever. Jacques Webster, aka Travis Scott, is from Houston, Texas. Despite that his family had a background in music, with his dad being a drummer and his grandfather being a jazz musician, his parents urged him into a more conventional occupation. He began studying at the University of Texas, San Antonio, but at 19 he dropped out to pursue music. They cut him off, he says, upon discovering that he was using money meant for school to buy plane tickets to New York and Los Angeles. And so ensued a period of homelessness, in which he spent his nights couch surfing and sleeping in friends' cars. But through the many adversities, Travis's music started to gain notice by top-tier artists like T.I. and Kanye West. Tracks of his, such as Lights, have proven he is unique in talent as well as visual style, and helped him come to the notice of the public. In 2012, he signed with Grand Hustle Entertainment and Good Music, the record labels of T.I. and Kanye West. That was a big turning point for the career, going on to work with some of the top artists and eventually landing himself on the 2013 XXL freshman class before even dropping his own project. The debut mixtape Owl Pharaoh by Travis came out in 2013. The year 2014 followed with Days Before Rodeo, which a lot of fans still consider to be his best work. Indeed, both these projects were unforgettable because of his unique sound and raw talent. In 2015, he released his debut album Rodeo, peaking at number 3 on the Billboard 200. Yet, Travis's concerts are no less notorious for the chaos and incendiaries happening during them. He was arrested on charges of disorderly conduct at Lollapalooza in 2015, after encouraging fans to leap barricades and storm the stage. This just started a pattern of inciting chaos at shows that turned into more legal troubles and injuries. Still, the ascension of Travis was right up. In 2016, he dropped Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, which entered at number $1 on the Billboard 200. He later engaged in brand building, establishing his record label named Cactus Jack, and dropping a series of Nike sneakers in collaboration with other major brands, making him constantly busy in the public eye. His visibility grew even further with his public relationship with Kylie Jenner, which brought about their first daughter, Stormi, in 2018. The 2018 release Astroworld cemented him as a global icon, including hits like Sicko Mode and a diverse range of guest artists. Of course, all have been supplemented by sold-out tours and high-profile performances, such as a record-breaking Fortnite concert in 2020. But then, in the 2021 Astroworld Festival, 10 people died and hundreds more were injured in a crowd compression. Travis was heavily criticized for not stopping the show, as well as for appearing insincere in his apology video released afterward. Lawsuits began piling up. His brand deals started to fizzle out. Travis gradually reappeared on the public scene again in 2022. He had multiple performances at the Billboard Music Awards and other shows until he found his ground once again. His 2023 album Utopia broke streaming records and allowed him to make a successful return. The people of Houston, though, have not forgiven him totally over the tragedy at Astroworld. Travis Scott, a story of impossible talent and success tainted with scandals and controversies. He has shown that he is beyond failing on the global stage, but still toils with the hangover effect of mishaps, most common in Houston, his hometown.